For four letters, town centre overwhelmed by evacuated baseball stadium. So a fun surface read here, uh, nice and fluid, paints a nice scene of some kind of disaster or big events. Town centre being completely overdone by the number of people leaving this stadium. How are we going to pass this clue though? Because it's not really clear where the definition lies, because it could be town because overwhelmed is an interesting indicator. Overwhelmed tells us that part of a word or a word has been contained by something else, some other letters. And so, is there something to do with center? That center is overwhelmed by evacuated something else. And evacuated is another good indicator because evacuated baseball, if we just take baseball, we're evacuating all of the letters within that word, leaving us with B and L. Now, is it evacuated baseball or is it, though, evacuated baseball stadium, where it ends up with B and M? Could be. But if we go down that road, we're still left with town. Is town the definition? How do we get a word out of center? So something to do with a center, the letters B and M, that could mean town. Tough road to go down. Another way to approach this clue is town center. So the center of the word town, which gives us OW, is overwhelmed by. So then we have O and W, which are being overwhelmed by, evacuated. And then we're going to have to go with baseball here because then that leaves us with one word left, which has to be then the definition. You end up with B and L here for bowl, and a bowl is a stadium where you have sports, music, and so there's the answer.